Okay, I'm just showing you here how I would play a diatonic E scale. Alright, so starting on 7 would be starting on the leading tone to E, which would be D sharp. Okay, so obviously if it was a C scale, but C is not a half tone up from E, so it's going to be different shapes. I could just follow the notes. Like on the piano, I just follow the white keys. But you can't follow the white keys in the key E, right? You got like 4 black keys, so I just would play the pattern, knowing that D sharp is the 7th, is 7 root 2. It's the top of an S3L. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root is an S2L. Okay? We're on root there. Then we start again with a 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, warp up 5, 6, and then return 7 root 2. Coming down from the warp can be a little tricky sometimes, and you should practice it a couple of times before you try to play it. Okay, so what are we doing? We're looking at the capo or barred E shape here, and we couldn't play it because we couldn't access this entire fret, let alone this one. Oh, let alone this one. Put that back. We couldn't access this fret. All right, in a normal tuning. If our fret note was right there where the A is, okay, so that this would be the open, the open fret, the open string, whatever you want to call it, the open string frets, strings. So we use a different pattern, and that pattern, it starts on root and it just jettisons us into the next cage shape with 2 whole steps. So bottom line is we never really got back over here as far as we could get. Okay, so when the outer note, when we involve with the outer note here, it's going to be the next cage shape up. So E would go to D. But if we get involved with the next string note, would be the 3 there, that would be the next magic shape, magic circle shape up on the inner circle. Because this 2 and this 3, aside from the missing fret here, they don't overlap. But it's very important to realize that they are a 4th away, practically in shape, with the exception that E goes to C or C goes to E. Mostly they're in 4th, so D would go to A, C would go to G, two cages away, that kind of thing. A would go to E, 2 cages away. So that brings us to the magic fret. So let's see what we got on the other. The magic fret, once again, over here, is a fret that is the 6th of the key that you're playing in. So it's like a G shape there. It's the bar of the G shape, and it's got the A finger action chords on it, action notes. Second inversion A shape on it. These letters, or these scale tones, are the magic circle. So it's A, D, G, C goes to E, goes to A. So that's the important thing. It helps you remember how they're lined up. So you don't have to remember this circle. You just look at, start it from A, and you know as you go up the strings, you're going around the magic circle. You're just tuning a guitar like that. So when you use the magic circle, starting from the A, it's like tuning a guitar into the key of C. Okay? If you just want to put numbers there, then it would be 6, 2, 5, root 3. You could do it in any. You could tune your guitar to any key. Now, I normally would like to use a longer guitar fretboard, but I'm intentionally staying on this one because my guitar isn't that long. Your guitar isn't that long. So this is plenty. We want to see how it overlaps, and we do it again. So we can go in the magic circle, we can go A to E to C to G, and then G to D to A to get that. On my guitar, I can go D, which is on the second. So we look at the D here, you notice that D is on the second. So the D-shaped root starts on the second. In C, it's a D. Okay? And then on the magic circle, we'll go to the A shape's going to be the fifth, so we're going to skip the third. So look at a pentatonic scale. Okay, so the second is the D. If we were just doing it caged, it would be D, E, G, A, C. It would be D, okay, then E, then G, then A, then C. Notice the direction these things are going in. You really don't have to memorize what direction things are going in. Just figure it out, kind of. You get a feeling for which direction they're going in. They're going to continue in that direction when you get into it. So, what I'm trying to do here is relate the piano pentatonic scale to the fretboard. So look at this as an A, maybe down here. Look at this as an E. Wow, that's a fifth up from there. Look at this as a C. Okay, we got our A here. We got our E here, but guess what? It's going down. It's actually going down. So that we would want to start this A here, this E here, this C there, that G there. Even though they're going up, this is the way, just one way to look at it. So all you got to do is envision in your head a pentatonic scale on the piano. I'll get one. Okay, I have a piano right here. Pentatonic scale will be starting on C, D, E, G, A. Then again, C, D, E, G, A. If we're going to do caged, you start on a C shape, right? C shape would be down here. Hello, capo. My capo makes it same as your guitar. C shape. But now we're caged is backwards. So you see how I ended up going down that scale on the piano to go up. So C goes to A shape right here. A shape goes to G shape. All right, let's get that G shape. G shape goes to E shape way up here in this case. Now if I tune my guitar to be a regular guitar,